everyone, it's Edo Delamonte of DraftKings taking you through my six-man lineup for this weekend's big rendezvous, the British Open at Troon. Let's begin at 10,600, Adam Scott. He's averaging 84.2 points per tournament this year. He's never missed a cut. He was really good at Honda, of course, has a very strong correlation with the British Open, so watch out for that. There's something else to say. He is first in approaching the green. He's first in tee to green, and his GIR has only actually gone below 60% once all year. That was Dean and DeLuca, where he still made the cut. Adam Scott, I think, is a really strong pick. His floor is very, very high. Forget his ceiling. He'll probably be top 10 anyway, but I think he's a very strong guarantee. Remember, he finished second in 2012, tied for third in 13, tied for fifth in 14, and shocker, tied for 10th last year at St Andrews. We move on then to our second pick, and at 10K, Sergio Garcia. So I've not gone for any top four guys, but these two people are just under that price range, and I think they're very strong picks. Sergio loves himself some links golf, was very good at Honda this year, came second. And if Dustin Johnson managed to win, or finally win a major, why can't this man? Two deeply flawed golfers from I wouldn't say a mental perspective. DJ has other problems. He seems to be much calmer than Sergio. Let's hope that Sergio can finally find himself a win here. He's 10th in birdie average, second in GIR, excuse me. And there's something else to say as well about his driving accuracy. It isn't phenomenal, but you'll always find him top 30 in ball striking. He wasn't very good at NTO, but ever since, he's been phenomenal. We move on to our third pick, Mr. Consistency, Matt Kuchar at 7,800. He hasn't been cut at a major since the PGA Championship in 2012. Just before then, he tied for 9th here in Britain. There's something very special about this man. 10 straight cuts, and he's managed 7 top 10 places. He is on fire at the moment. His driving accuracy especially is sensational. He's over 70% at the Masters, at the Players, at Byron Nelson, and at Memorial. So Cooch, at that kind of price, I think he's too good to resist. We move on then to someone who at 7,400 was unlucky in the playoff last year, Mark Leishman, who also tied for 18th at the US Open, tied for 5th at Northern Trust. His GIR was actually above 65% in 5 straight tournaments before he went to the WGC Bridgestone, where he tied for 55th. He's still very good, and he is 28th in price despite being 39th in the world. I think people realize that this guy is a potential floater and a little bit of a dark horse. We move on to our fourth pick, a man who's already won a major, a man who's already won a tournament this year, so why not here? Charl Schwartzel, excuse me, at 7,800. 4 top 20s out of the last 6 Opens. Tied for 23 in the USA. His GIR and his tee to green are sensational. His approaches to the green are also very good. He's 4th in that particular department. Remember, the greens are quite small here. These are quite tricky tracks. So that is always something useful to have. And of course, beyond that, we have Monsieur Gary Woodland. Wasn't left with a heck of a lot of money, but you know what? This man is worth a lot more than 6,300. That really is a pittance for a very potentially strong player who has incredible hitting power, is not bad either at managing courses and at staying on the fairway. And yeah, in terms of accuracy, Woodland has got a lot of the things you're looking for, a lot of that, shall we say, natural talent. I think he's a very good way of capping off your lineup. My name is Edo Delamonte. Good luck this weekend at Troon.